week. Someone's dropped a bomb somewhere, contaminating atmosphere and blackening the sky. It's Good News Week. Someone's found a way to give the rotting dead a will to live, go on and never die. Have you heard the news? What did it say? Who's won that race? What's the weather like today? It's Good News Week. Lots of blood in Asia now. They butchered up the sacred cow. They've got a lot to eat. It's Good News Week. Doctors finding many ways of wrapping brains in metal trays to keep us from the heat.
Since Facebook and YouTube censoring all my crap, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. I'm gonna do it good. This is Joe's coloring book, and now look, this is what they added in. Since I had seen it when I first saw it, it did not say a satirical coloring book for adults. You can check my Instagram. I have Instagram now. I'm not allowed on Twitter, and Pinterest, and a couple of dating apps. I'm not allowed on stuff anymore. And apparently I'm not allowed to post on Facebook. I'm not allowed to post on YouTube. And I've become one of those YouTubers who complain about YouTube. And all you're going to do is hear me complain about YouTube now. It's YouTube. It wasn't even my content. Kinda. Well, it's like commentary. So, do it again. So, Hot Cup of Joe coloring book. Now, before it wasn't a satirical coloring book for adults. Before it was a Hot Cup of Joe piping. A coloring book with America's sexiest moderate Joe Biden coloring book for adults. Because, you know, he is a sexy man. Grab your colored pens and pencils and loose yourself in a hot cup of Joe. An illustrated coloring fantasy featuring Joe Biden at his real and imagined best. It would be all imagined. We can get rid of this real part. That was the joke. That was the joke. In the other video. That was the joke. Whether he's waving whether he's waving to you from his beloved Amtrak train, sailing his boat in a patriotic Speedo, or wrestling a bear, he's always the working class hero for you. He's always the working class hero for you, know, and love. Does not make any sense. More than 35 unique, lifelike illustrations of Scranton's finest. Let Joe Biden win your vote with his warm charm and integrity. Oh, a hot cup of Joe. Yeah, for the kids to get their parents as a satirical coloring book for adults. Boom, more Joe. Look at this strapping young hot cup of Joe wearing some hot makeup under those hot lights. He's got some hot old hair plugs. Anyway, false teeth. So the conservatives, or somebody, I don't know who, bought up JoeBiden.info. Wait, hold up. Touchy on Joe. Joe Biden is back to take a hands-on approach to America's problems. Biden has a good feel for American people and can smell what they really want deep down. Joe is ready for a fight and will give a good old-fashioned pound to anybody who gets in his way. So basically, this is all like Still want that coloring book? I don't even understand like how they're like taking their base and just like punching them in the nuts, and they're punching them in the nuts like, oh, we put Joe Biden. He's a freaking idiot, and he's been the establishment forever, and like the whole left is anti-establishment now. And they pick this lady. Look! How do they not think to buy this little website? Because he picked her, even though she said that he was like a rapist and a racist. She implied. It was implied. It was all implied. But she did say that, and she's like this big old top cop lady. Like, she's a cop. She's defund the police, and you want a cop for VP. You want to put cop VP. You want the cop to be there. That's ridiculous, dude. That is like irony. Like, the funny thing about Kamala Harris is that Kamala Harris's career should be FOIA requested in search. But the thing is that they did an update on the servers, and a little update, and they accidentally lost all the information. But no, did they? No. They only lost Kamala Harris's information and all her arrests and everything, all her prosecutions, or whatever the fuck she had. You should be able to get it, but now you can't. And they thought of doing that, but they didn't think of this. They didn't think of buying this website. Kamala Harris for arresting the people. Keep nonviolent criminals in jail to put out forest fires. When federal judges in California wanted to expand its prisoners release program for nonviolent criminals, Kamala Harris lawyers argued against it. Her lawyers claimed that releasing them would cause prisoners to lose an important pool of forced labor for putting out California fires, for which prisoners only get paid $1 an hour. Thorne's LA Times. Put parents in jail for children skipping school and laughed about it. She's a cackling idiot. But she's a whammons, and she POC, and she was an affirmative action hire that just Biden had to make, because you know it's crazy. The thing is like, this bitch is gonna have Joe Biden wrapped around her finger. Racist, rapist. Think about it. You're a rapist. That's how it happens. They get that power. That's how they get that authority. Defended the death penalty. I defended the death penalty. Support civil asset forged to seize property without any charges. Let's not go any further. Kamala Harris believes accusers of Joe Biden, yep, touched on that, failed to aid children abused by Catholic priests. Upon becoming a San Francisco district attorney in 2004, Kamala Harris was handed a large collection of files her predecessor had collected on child abuse cases within the Catholic Church. Despite repeated attempts by those victims to use the files to prosecute their abusers, Kamala refused to cooperate. When the child abuse survivors would call her office, her staff told them, "Office policies, we cannot provide you with anything." Joe Biden touched me. Sorry. They got excited. YouTube sucks. Biden hair is sniffer. It's Biden on Biden. Biden on Kamala. I love you people. Dude, if I bought all of the shit that people do and all the cool stuff people do that involves like politics, dude, I'd be broke. Got some toilet paper here. This is just some leftovers from when the whole COVID thing started. It's just a little bit of leftovers. This is all I got left, dude. Oh, there's the last roll of the COVID paper. I'm gonna miss you. It's been a good 3 months. So these are pretty funny. And, maybe I'll spoof the little thing in because this was not here. You can remove this. This is not how it came out. This is it. And I want to buy this just to see it. Don't know why. This is 35 unique lifelike illustrations of Scranton's finest. Oh, perforated pages let you pin your finished pictures on the wall, just like you pin your hopes and dreams on his leadership. Trade empty, dirty politics for a meaningful relationship with Mr. Left on Right. Oh, God. Alright, I gotta stop. So, anyway, the Skynet censorship is pissing me the freak off. Screw you guys. Whatever. You know, dislike, unsubscribe, YouTube. You know, I like YouTube. I'm about to bit shoot your ass. I'm gonna bit shoot you. Gonna get shot. I'm sick of your shit. But yeah, man, y'all gotta check out that documentary called Shadowgate. It's pretty banned. You gotta go check out Shadowgate. Don't let you do here. The Shadowgate, okay? It's Shadowgate. Anyway, peace out, homie.